was a couple articles that came out recently, one in the Harvard Business Review, and the title was Why Gender Bias Persists, Even When Organizations Try to Curb It. And then Forbes just did an article saying new data shows women are more negatively stereotyped at work than men. And 29,000 women managed track employees were studied. And what they found was that when we're assessing female leaders, people often struggle to see women's potential. And that leadership is still, even in 2024, is often associated with men. And it's a bias that disadvantages women. What's interesting is that women were less likely to be promoted despite higher performance ratings than men. Women are still seen as having less future potential than men. And even when women outperformed prior ratings of their potential, managers still rated them lower future potential. What came out of this research too was a syndrome called the tall poppy syndrome. The tall poppy syndrome is how ambition is still negatively seen in women. So women who are ambitious, who are standing out and are successful still leads to criticism. And for some reason, the report showed that women who are more accomplished are often seen as more suspect, less trustworthy, like they're so ambitious, look at them, So, and I think that comes from women too, women judging other women, which we are making strides in female alliance. That's shifting a little bit with women supporting women to women-female alliance and male allies. But with men, we don't have problems with men who are ambitious because we're kind of used to that, right? Sometimes we think, wow, maybe we made more progress than we have, because we see women in more, leadership roles, although we're still only a small fraction of the Fortune 500 companies in leadership. We are making progress, in many of the corporate world, accounting firms and banks, we're seeing 20-25% women in the C-suite. So it is improving, but we still have a long way to go. And so when you start to look at why aren't we moving faster, it's kind of interesting that we still in 24, even a woman super successful and on the leadership track, we still have trouble seeing her potential. So she's a senior, EVP somewhere, but we can't quite see her as CEO, where we can see men, wow, he's done a really good job. He'll grow into the job. And, then it starts to so if that's the situation, then no wonder women struggle with the imposter syndrome.